There we go. Good evening, Pipips. And if you're joining me, you're of course joining me for a very exciting and your only Division 3 match for tonight. It is Clan Wars Season 4 Division 3, and it is of course the game between REXdk, that's Death Kings, and the team of ZOL'D. If you guys are joining me on the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining and thank you for your support. I did get all dressed up for the occasion. Actually just came from work, jumped onto the stream. This is going to be a smashing game. The first map that we will be playing is Hardpoint Vacant, and I'll introduce you to the players in a little bit. Of course, it is the Death Kings, and that's Rex, Death Kings, and ZOL'D playing each other tonight in Division 3. Of course, you see the Division 3 table there at the top. They are playing other teams in their division like Falcon, the Monkeys, PDT, and CDK Kakmark. And of course, those four teams have already had their games for the week, with Falcon and the Monkeys coming out on top, each with their 750, and that is of course what these two teams are chasing tonight, Rex and ZOL'D. So we're going to switch over to the live game. I'm going to quickly run you through the players before we get that map started. On the ZOL'D side, we have Smeed, we have Jesse, we have Brazer, Scratchy is there, Ghost, and then of course Copper is there as well. On the Rex side, we have Stella Pro, Jojo Bean, Kyrone, Mushu, Donovan is there, and then Lanzi, and that is the full teams, and they are ready. I'm going to check with the teams if they are in, and then we'll get it started. I see here already Scratchy at the bottom saying ready, so it looks like the guys are ready. Let me just tell them, and we'll get the game underway. Of course, if you are joining me tonight, again, thank you very much. If you're already subscribed to my channel, that's great. If you are not, please hit that subscribe button, also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And if you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars, of course, also give us a like on this video. We are going to start the match. Both the teams are ready. First map is going to be Hardpoint on Vacant. So let's see how this goes. So if you guys have come out tonight to support, let us know. I just want to answer a question here for Sizwe on the chat. Sizwe, we did a latency check beforehand, before we went online, and or before the stream went online. So we've done that already, not to necessarily waste the viewers' time. If there is complaints from the guys, we will check it again. But at this point, they are okay with going straight into the first match. I see there's quite a few Rex supporters online here tonight. Let me see those ZOL'D supporters as well. I like both these teams. Of course, I actually like all teams, so it doesn't really matter. And we're going to see who comes out on top tonight. Of course, they are fighting in a hectic division. And let's see. Ooh, Godcaster, of course, is a little bit jittery. We know that there's some issues with the scoring and so forth, so I'll do my best to keep you guys updated with the scoring. I am running here with Stella Pro, and he's heading in. Oof, and they're pushing quite hard already early in the game for that hard point. Let's go on to the hard point with Jojo Bean for a little bit. I'm going to switch over to him. Guys, if there's anybody in the stream, or if there's anyone on the chat that would like somebody specific in the stream for me to spectate, please do call it out, and I will do my best to get onto that player. I'm not going to do too much of overhead view because of the broken scoring system in Codcaster tonight, so I will try and keep it to first person. And we will of course see the score switching now if I go over to the ZOL'D side. Running with Jesse Beth VIP. Ooh, that's an interesting name. Let's run with Jesse here for a little bit. And we're gonna see. At the moment it is Rex holding the majority, but of course now ZOL'D pushing them off the hard point there. Ooh, Rex definitely don't want to let it go. They are pushing him hard. Oh, and unlucky that. Jesse quite lucky getting that player from the back. He didn't see him there. So it is still Rex on the hard point there. On the new one, they've already gone to the rotation. Let's head over to Copper, who's now on the hard point. Let's go there to him. And I very quickly, once we've switched, I just want to bring up the minimap for you guys. You can see that. Oh no. The minimap is only going to show me the player that I'm on. They need to sort out broadcasting. Quite a few issues after the update. If I bring up the minimap, you guys can see this. Looks like a clutch play at the moment, with only one ZOL'D player showing on the minimap. I'm actually wondering whether the scorecard works. It doesn't seem that way either. Nope. The scorecard doesn't work yet. So we'll have to wait for the end of the game to see some scores. Of course, we can see the kills and deaths at the moment. Brazer doing very well there for 13 for 5, and of course he's doing quite well on the defense as well. On the Rex side, at the moment it looks like Mushu doing quite well there with 9 and 7. Let's head over there and run with Mushu for a little bit. Again, guys, if you have joined me for the stream, thank you very much. If there's someone specific that you would like me to spectate, and hopefully not get the spectator curse on, poor Mushu, I went onto him and he got killed. And let me know in the stream, and I will do my best to get onto that player. I see the ZOL'D players have come out now and giving the shoutouts there to their team. For the moment, it does look like ZOL'D gained a little bit of traction over Rex, but Rex holding the hard point now for this last few seconds. It does indeed look like they're already rotating to next. Yeah, I can see a lot of ZOL'D players rotating already. They are setting up. They are still fighting for this point. They're not going to let it go necessarily. Last couple of seconds. The point is now rotating. Scores quite even. ZOL'D, and the guys are going to kill me if I get their name wrong, have rotated and they are on the next point. They are holding it already. Jesse is there. So let's head over to Jesse, and he's watching the door. He knows he's got some players behind him to cover his back. He will be watching who dies behind him as well. Let's have a quick look and see. So Braille is still doing very well. 18 and 10 there. Also 18 and 8 for Copper. 15 and 8 for Ghost. So ZOL'D are doing some very good killing here. Mushu still the leading scorer there on the Rex side with 14 for 13. It might actually be no, he's still the better ratio. So running with Jesse still, and I'm just going to switch back to the coalition side so that we can look at the score. Running with still a pro, and score at the moment 62 for Rex, 127 for ZOL'D. So definitely ZOL'D pushing here quite hard, and hopefully Rex have now rotated, but it looks like ZOL'D has beaten them to the rotation, getting inside that room. There was a Rex player just on the outside. Let's run with Chiron a little bit. Yo, and these ZOL'D boys are pushing very, very hard. They definitely know the rotations of the map. It is now Rex, in fact, actually, who's pushed them off that little outdoor there. And Rex holding the point now. Can Rex push back here? If they can hold it for another 30 seconds, it'll be around 100 to 140, but they do get pushed off by ZOL'D. And in fact, it was Copper who managed to land the point there. So going back on Copper, looking at the point, he's frantically looking left and right. There's more than one entrance into this building. Coming through the window. Oh, he takes out the player. Very well done. Doesn't get a second, which means that the point is now open. And it looks like Rex managed to steal those last few seconds. And I think it's Lanzy and still a pro on there. Going on Lanzy. He got taken out as I went on to him. They're running up now, but rotation will happen, and ZOL'D again rotating faster, but Rex right there. So there are definitely Rex players rotating equally as fast as the ZOL'D players are. So let's have a look. It's contested 83 to 165. ZOL'D in the lead at the moment. point is being contested, but ZOL'D manages to keep Rex off that point. Rex pushing very, very aggressively into the point, but I think ZOL'D just has a good defensive strategy. And as I say, that they get pushed off the points by the Rex guys. And it's Jojo Bean, in fact, so let's run with Jojo Bean. And he gets taken out. No. ZOL'D's back on the point. Again, it's Jesse and Brazier there on the point. You can see by the times, obviously Jesse the main scorer for ZOL'D at the moment, making sure that his team is in that point all the time, giving us a little bit of a thumbs up there. That's great, Jesse. I don't know if I'm too late for that. There we go. We got your little thumbs up on the replay for you. That's great. And the score 91 on 195 now for ZOL'D, pushing our 2 players on the hard point. It is Smeed and it is Scratchy. They are both in there. Scratchy hasn't been on the hard point a lot tonight, about 20 seconds compared to the rest of the team. Although Ghost has been there only for 7 seconds, so the 2 Slayers there now starting to get into the action, going on to the hard point. 3 ZOL'D players now on the hard point, but the Rex players are pushing in hard. They're definitely not going to let this game go. It doesn't matter what happens. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to run a little bit with Donovan. I haven't run with him tonight yet. And he's pushing into that hard point. Oof, there's a trophy in there as that grenade goes on. Uses the stim, tries and gets back in there. Point is being contested, but it's a very, very good defensive strategy here by ZOL'D. And again, it's Scratchy and Copper there on the point. They are going to see if they can push this through for the last few seconds. I think some of the players have already started rotating. Two of the ZOL'D players has started rotating, and we'll see now. It should be it was going to be Jesse that was going to rotate onto the hard point, but he was taken out there by Rex. Rex holding this hard point now. Score just breached the 100 to 223 of ZOL'D. It's actually quite an exciting game, this. Lots and lots of killing going on. Guys are doing very, very well. Jojo Bean and Cairo now on the point for Rex, earning their team some points there. The ZOL'D guys are pushing in quite hard as well. And he does get taken out, Donovan. Let's head on over to Ghost. We haven't run with Ghost tonight. Let's run with him. He's in the little alley over here. Or in the little building alley. Oh, does get taken out by 2 Rex players. It is still Rex holding that hard point. About 15 seconds left. And they're definitely not giving up on this fight. The scoring, though, is very difficult. I'm going to head over to Kyroni. He's on that hard point, last second on there, and the point rotates. I think ZOL'D has a little bit of an advantage, but they got taken out. They were in numbers there. You saw them coming. But Rex has managed to push them all. Look at this. And Rex fighting back extremely hard now. 162 versus the 225. Can Rex make a comeback here? If ZOL'D manages to take this point before 30 seconds, then they might end the game. But Rex is putting up defenses. They have the trophy out. They've got a guard out. They are not going to let this point go. Oof, look at that. ZOL'D does push in, and it is at 30 seconds. Will this be the last point of this round? Let's have a quick look, and let's go with Brazier. He's on the point again. Look at that time. I mean, 125. He's been in the hard point quite a bit tonight. He's still on the point. And let's see if they are going to see it out on this point. It might no, it will be on this point if they manage to keep it. And there we go. Well done. GG to ZOL'D. Although Rex were pushing like madmen. So guys, you can see the scoring there, of course, not 100% correct. You'll see the correct scoring on the final screen, the after action report. So I will call that out, and it is of course Mushu getting the final replay. Yeah, well done, Mushu. So not this screen, the next one. So there we go, guys. That was the first game of the night, and that was that went to ZOL'D 250 versus the 175 from Rex. At the end there, I thought that Rex was going to push back on that game, and if they managed to keep that point for a little bit longer, we would have seen another rotation. If we look at the scoring there, some very good scoring. On the Rex side, a couple of good kill scores there, taking some hits as well, but Mushu obviously getting that final pay, 33 and 30. On the ZOL'D side, a few guys coming out there on top. Brazier definitely coming out. It's actually Brazier and Jesse coming out as the point scorers there for ZOL'D, so both doing well on the times. But look at Brazier's score there. It is 42 for 22, but better than that is Copper, who was at 50 and 15. So that was really good. So I have a message here from Ghost. He's from the ZOL'D team that said our team member dropped. So let's just get a confirmation there from them whether they are going to get that member back in. I don't see that the player has dropped on my side. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ZOL'D players, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Rex players, 13 at the top plus Codcaster, so it seems that it's okay. Let me just quickly check with the teams. And actually what I want to do for you guys tonight is I just want to grab the scores here very quickly and update it for you. So that was Rex with 175 versus ZOL'D's 250. And what I'm going to do tonight, guys, I'm going to be adding the scores as we go through the rounds, and that way we can keep nice track of where the scores are. So I'm just checking with the teams if everybody is okay and they're ready for the next round. And we'll get underway. So the next round is going to be domination, and that is of course on hard runner. So let me just set that up very quickly. Domination, and it will be on gun runner. There we go. And let's jump into that match. So the next game is domination gun runner. Right. So guys, if you are in the chat, let us know, what do you think? Is it a good match for you so far? Again, have you changed your support? Are you get some people, they come out for the Barleys and then they leave supporting Western Province. Or are you sticking with your team tonight? And who do you think is the domination team that will rule this game? Is it going to go to Rex, or will ZOL'D come out on top? They, of course, did take the first map. So GG there to ZOL'D. Rex, of course, pushing in very, very hard. And definitely putting up an excellent fight. So guys, as you know, Codcaster at the moment is a little bit broken. So there are one or two issues, some things that I can't show you. For example, the mid-game scoring. And it does tend to sort of jump to players sometimes and that sort of thing. So we're going to try and do our best. Of course, the main issue at the moment is the scoring. That's letting us down a little bit, so I'm going to do my best to keep you up to date with where the scores are, and of course we will see them on the final screen. So 3 points, Alpha Bravo Charlie. ZOL'D starting on the Alpha side of the map, and I'm going to actually go there to them. It's going to be Smeed who's going to be taking the point while the rest of the team moves on to the Bravo point, and it is Donovan who ensured that the Rex team gets the Charlie point. So he's still on here. It looks like he's going to be defending there, and I think most of the action is going to be on B. On this map though, I might go a little bit to third person view because this map is quite difficult to see the B point sometimes out of the player perspective. There's sometimes a lot going on, smoke and things like that, and as I say that, we die. So let's move over and let's go to the B point on a bit of an overhead view. Actually, let's go a little bit into the trench here so we can see both sides fighting it out. At the moment, it is ZOL'D picking up that point, and they are holding the Alpha and Bravo flag, and Charlie at the moment being held by Rex. Of course, it doesn't look like ZOL'D's really interested in the Charlie flag. I think they might only start pushing Charlie if they have difficulty either holding Alpha and Bravo, but as long as it's one flag, Alpha and Charlie each, then most of the fighting will be around the B flag. And it's always interesting that the guys try and find little routes on the outside. I see ZOL'D did try and do a little bit of a flank there. Now, of course, it is Rex pushing into Bravo. But no. He says, no, sir, you will not have this flag. And he just makes sure that they take it back. Of course, nobody's really on the flag, right? Everybody's sort of taking the flag and then surrounding it. And you've got players coming in trying to take it out. And now Rex is making a big push here for the B flag. And we've got Mushu again, sort of being the front runner on there. He runs all the flag, allows his teammate to Jojo Bean to finish up that taking of the flag, and let's actually go and run with Scratchy for a little bit. Come now, Godcaster. There we go. So guys, if you are joining me for the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining. I really do appreciate your support. If you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars, please remember to give me a like on this video. Some positive feedback is always appreciated. If you are subscribed to the channel already, you're awesome. If you are not, you can become awesome by hitting that subscribe button and also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. From your side, let me know whether everything is good video, good audio, and that sort of stuff. I always ask and appreciate if you guys can tell me. For the moment, it is Rex pushing very hard, holding the B flag. Oh no, and it is ZOL'D taking it back now. For the moment, they held the B and C flag. Rex now only holding the Charlie flag, but pushing back on B. It is being contested, and like I said, I think I need to stay on the B flag because that is where the action is in this game. ZOL'D pushing in hard. There's trophies in there. There's a lot of ZOL'D players coming in. And let me just see who's trying to sneak in here from the boiler side. No, ZOL'D holding that B point, so it is Rex holding the Charlie point. And if I want to see true score, I'm going to run a little bit here on Still a Pro. And Still a Pro. Right, Still a Pro. There we go. Oh, and look at that. My minimap started working, but it is still having the same issue. It still looks like a clutch play. Hey, minimap's broken. So the scoring at the moment exceptionally close actually, and it's all been around this B flag. 51 for Rex versus the 61 from ZOL'D. ZOL'D making a big push there on the C flag at the moment. So I'm going to head over there to see. They did flip spawn, I think. I'm not sure. It did look that way. But Rex pushing them off the C flag there. And no, actually they didn't flip spawn. Sorry guys, the Rex still spawning on the C side. But it is now Smeed here back at the Charlie flag. And he's pushing a little bit. He got shot at and got taken out. But it looks like Scratchy just took over that position. Very smart with the smoke, making sure they take that C flag. And look at that, that's a triple cap now. So going to run with Still a Pro so you guys can see the actual ticket count. And you would have seen there's a big ticket jump now there. It is Rex taking back the C flag, but Alpha and Bravo being held there by ZOL'D, and of course ZOL'D holding that triple cap there for a few seconds and giving them quite a few tickets in advance. So scoring now 61 for Rex versus the 88 of ZOL'D. Now Rex being very smart here, they're not concentrating just on the one flag. They try and push around, but like I said in the first game, ZOL'D with a very strong defensive strategy. So they're not leaving a lot of not a lot of holes for the Rex guys to pretty much sneak through. There's a lot of Rex players now pushing again back on the B flag. And let me take the high view here so that you guys can see the X-rays. So you can see the Rex team, they do split up a little bit. They try and find more than one way to go through there. Of course, they just wanted to secure the C flag now, which is why those two players went around the far side or the train track side. Because there is definitely ZOL'D players contesting that C flag and wanting that trip cap again. So the Rex players are a bit spread out here and there. The ZOL'D players are playing in a much firmer line for me. But the Rex players, let me just see. I want to see if they are going to run the middle line now. They might, because I don't think that far line worked for them. Oh, and very well done there by Chiron. That's always a very difficult position to get a player off if there's a player on that stairs. And he's running down through to the B flag now. It's very difficult for him because he doesn't have a lot of support here. Let's run with Still a Pro. He's now on the B flag here as well. He's got a good position. Oh, but there's a player behind him. And he does get taken out there. ZOL'D back on the B flag, not letting Rex take that B flag. Rex though are relentless, but look at what ZOL'D now is doing. ZOL'D has slipped around. They've gone to the C flag. It was contested. I think the player got taken off the C flag because it's not there, but they are at risk still of that trip cap with A and B belonging to ZOL'D and C in showing contested. But ZOL'D not paying attention to the B flag and having the Rex. Ooh, but the great grenades there, and it's probably taking out about 3 Rex players, but Rex still managing to pick up the Bravo point. ZOL'D now taking it back. And again, that C flag is being contested. Are we going to see another trip cap here? Let's run with Mushu for a little bit, and then I'm going to switch back over to the ZOL'D side. It is ZOL'D holding Alpha and Bravo, with Charlie being held by Rex. So the score 94 versus 147 now. So definitely ZOL'D having a very, very good defensive strategy. They managed to sort of not guard the B flag the whole time, because every time they leave it alone for a little bit and try and sneak off to that C flag, then as what happened, oh, but look at this, Rex suddenly coming back here with a big push on Bravo and Alpha. ZOL'D managed to keep them off the Alpha flag, and now fighting back on the B flag. It's this B flag is just the B flag doesn't know what's going on, right? It keeps switching between the two teams, but I do think ZOL'D is protecting it very well. But the moment they leave that flag alone, Rex is in there like a pack of dogs, and they just take that B flag. Oof. Rex should really watch the sides, the flanking routes here, because it does seem that there's a few ZOL'D players that sneak through, and they keep irritating the Rex players there on the C point. And Rex has to keep going back and securing that point for themselves. But well done there to Rex. Now holding both the Bravo and Charlie flag under pressure of losing that home point of theirs. Again, the ZOL'D guys finding sneaky routes to irritate them at the back. But definitely ZOL'D at the moment in a bit of a lead here with 171 versus the 121 now from Rex. But Rex, again, right here at the end now. I mean, it's about 60 points to go, so there's not that much in it in the match. But you can see Rex now pushing hard, and they really pushing on that B point. It is being contested. I think ZOL'D will push them off. Still contested, but Mushu's coming in here. Good kill there by Mushu. Mushu 8 and 7. Let's head over to... Let's run with the ZOL'D guys a little bit, and let's run to Smeed. Smeed is there on the A flag. Oh, and Smeed gets taken out. Let's run with Brazier. Yeah, and I think it's Brazier trying to get the sneaky points here. Gets the kill, gets the sneak as well. Will he go? No, he won't. Thought he was going to try and sneak there for the C flag. But look at this now. I mean, 143 for Rex, 183 for ZOL'D. So Rex pushing back hard here. Holding the B flag. They are also now contesting the A flag at the back of them. Of course, the C flag was contested. A now being taken back by ZOL'D. So ZOL'D will hold Alpha. And Charlie is being contested. Will Brazier be able to clear that flag? Get onto the point to get those additional points from C? No, he's holding back. He's watching whether there's any players pushing in. And there is. He picks up the kill. Picks up another one. So he's on a 4-kill streak at the moment. He knows there's another player. He gets onto the flag. You should watch the player that just took the flag. They're eyeing him, and he does get taken out. So Rex will clear up that C flag. They were also on A, still contesting A. I think it was Dill that was on A there. He got taken out. And we've got Kyrone pushing into B together with Mushu. So B is being pushed and kept by Rex. Alpha and Charlie is going to be held by ZOL'D now. But Rex says no, we are taking back the A flag, and then get contested again. So only one flag being completely held at the moment, which is Charlie, held by Rex, and now Bravo. So Rex holding Bravo and Charlie, and ZOL'D holding the A flag, but ZOL'D with the lead. And if I head over and let's run with Dill for a little bit, who is on that B flag protecting at the moment. He's actually just run off it. It is 166 to the 211 of ZOL'D in the lead. But if Rex managed to hold these two flags, I don't know if they have enough time. They might need a short trip cap to build up the score a little bit. There is only about 40 points in it at the moment. So if ZOL'D either takes back 2 flags or manages to get a trip, it will be a very difficult race for Rex. Rex now under big pressure. The B flag is under pressure and will be taken by ZOL'D. C is luckily being taken back, so Rex avoiding that trip cap. 179, 180 now for, it will be 180 now for Rex versus the 292.21 of ZOL'D. As ZOL'D holds the Alpha and Bravo objective with Rex on the Charlie flag only. Guys, if you have joined us for the stream, thank you very much for joining. If there's someone in the game that you would like me to spectate specifically, please let me know, and I will do my best to get onto them. For now, you are watching the domination game, and at the moment it is ZOL'D holding the Alpha and Bravo flag with a lead, 233 points versus the 186 from Rex. Rex is not letting down at all. These guys are fighting tooth and nail, and it's all around this B flag. Here and there's been some sneaky moves by ZOL'D, sneaking around with some flanking maneuvers over to the C flag, disrupting Rex there in their home turf. But at the same time, Rex have done the same thing to ZOL'D, and every now and again irritating them at the back there with the A flag. We are running now with Dill. Dill is on 16. He's taken a couple of hits. Let's head over to ZOL'D on Ghost. Ghost doing very well here at the moment. Obviously slaying 52 and 19. And there we go. ZOL'D takes the win. So that's 250 points for ZOL'D and 195 for Rex. So now I've got to get the calculator out here to give you guys the accurate scoring. Final play, of course, there again belonged to Mushu in the first round, so to Ghost. So well done to Ghost there. Of course, this scoring screen not correct in Codcaster, so we'll wait for the second screen to pop up. And then we'll look at the player run through quickly. So Rex not doing too badly actually. 195 is a very good score. 250 there, so the game going to ZOL'D. Ghost there with 52 and 19, doing very well. So did Copper, 43 and 23. On the Rex side, the guys pushing very hard, 33 and 33, and a couple of lower scoring there. So Rex taking a couple of hits, trying to push into those points. You can also see from the scoreboard that, as I said, I think ZOL'D has a very, very strong defensive strategy. So if we go to the front screen quickly and add up the points for you guys. So Rex is 195 plus the 175 out of their first game. So Rex will be on 370 for now. And of course, ZOL'D will be on the 250, winning both those first two. 500, winning both those first two rounds. So that's the scoring at the moment, guys. 500 to ZOL'D, 370 to Rex as we go into the third and final round. And that will, of course, be the famous S&D, the one that everyone loves. Now, the S&D map for tonight. Let me just make sure with the guys. I'm just double checking with them if they are ready. The S&D map for tonight is, of course, Arklof Peak, and that is the chosen map for the week. And I'm checking with both teams if they are ready. Rex did say that they dropped a player. Right, so let's do the game setup quickly, and we are going to go to S&D for season 4, and the map that they will play will be Arklof Peak. There we go. Let's just check with the teams if they are both ready. So guys, again, if you have joined us for the stream tonight, thank you very much for joining. I really do appreciate your support. If you are subscribed to the channel already, that's awesome. If you are not, please subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button, also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. You are watching the game tonight between Rex and ZOL'D, and the scoring at the moment, if I head over to the main screen very quickly for you, is around 370 for Rex and 500 for ZOL'D, with ZOL'D taking the hardpoint and domination games. And we are about to head into S&D to see how that goes. So Stella Pro says that they are ready, and JP says they're ready, so let's get it started. Just hang on, I think there might be someone that wants to sub for this game. I'm just making sure. There we go, and Scratchy says he's ready as well. So let's get underway. I am just checking with the teams, guys, because it seems that Rex did drop a player in that game. And I'm just checking at what time the player dropped. Of course, if the player dropped before 1.5 minutes, they did report it to me that the player dropped. Then, of course, they are entitled, should they wish to do so, for a replay on the game. But I think the player probably dropped after 1.5 minutes. Yeah, no, they confirmed that it was after that. So the round closed. I almost thought we might have to see a replay of that map, but the player dropping after 1.5 minutes. So we are heading into SND, and this is Arkloff Peak, and of course, yeah, every win gives you 50 points. So let's head on over and see who we are running with. Guys, on SND, this is a very fast game mode. So in the beginning, if you could tell me who you would like to see. If there are no callers, then I'll go with whoever is running the bomb. In this case, that'll be Jojo Bean. So I will stick on him for now. It's also very difficult to move between players because they get killed so very quickly. So if there is a specific person that you would like to see within SND, let me know and I will go onto them for you, and you can view that. So at the moment with Jojo Bean, he is carrying it on here. Oh, he does get taken out, so there's still a pro. So 2 players down on the Rex side. I'm going to run with Kyrone. Also, Smeed got taken out on ZOL'D. Kyrone takes out... who did Kyrone take out? Ghost, yes. So now 3v3. Still running with Kyrone. There's not a lot of proximity here. Let me try and get a bit of an overhead view here for you guys. Here's Mushu coming in. He's got the bomb, and I think he's going to plant. The bomb is planted. He's heading out. Ooh, does get taken out as he makes the run. And I think that came from Copper. Let's just see if Copper's heading over there. No, he's on top. He's watching. There's very close proximity. It will be the disarm that will come there. But he gets taken out, and it's 1-on-1. Copper. Oh, and Copper takes it, and he goes for the disarm to finish off the game. And gives us a spray there as well. Well done. And I think we can give Copper his replay there. Spraying it there for us before he disarms the bomb. And ZOL'D taking it. So there we go, guys. 1-0 for ZOL'D in the first round. And now everything has gone black on my side. I'm not exactly sure why. Oh, there we go. We're back. That was a little bit worrying. Of course, my codcaster now does whatever it wants. Starting underground, being a bit of a miner. So we'll head over there to Ghost for a little bit and run with him. He's got the knife out, getting some sprinting action going there in the beginning. He will set up here in a defensive position. Grenade goes out in case someone thinks they're going to plant the bomb. Oh, and look at that. Smeed gets taken out by Mushu. Mushu is the bomb carrier, so let's run with Mushu. Bit of a hiding game, yeah. Still a pro got taken out there in the meantime. He got taken out by Brazier. Still running with Mushu, who's carrying the bomb. He's got some support, but he's got fire on him. They know he's here. He's got the meds out. He does see the player, gets another few hits on him. He needs to get out of that line of fire. He does have some support. Still running with the bomb. I think he's changed his mind on pushing on that B point. It is Mushu with the bomb. 3 down on the ZOL'D side. Oh, and what a play by Mushu. And he's going to plant as well. So maybe we can get that play. Nice sliding kill there by Mushu. And then runs around, goes straight for the bomb. So Mushu did start the plant, but of course then he got taken out. So let's run with Dill. And as I go on to Dill, he gets taken out there as well. So 2-0 to ZOL'D. Final kill there from Copper with that Renetti. And the switching side. So I've heard that quite a few guys are quite happy that the Renetti is back. And sorry guys, I only realized now that there was a request for Smeed earlier, so I'm going to run with Smeed now for a little bit. Let's run with Smeed. Jesse the bomb carrier now on ZOL'D side. And let's see what Smeed does. So, oof, gets first fire there. He's not carrying meds. He's got the trophy system out. Oh, well, he has the trophy system. Carrying 2 grenades. Gun upstairs. 2 players on ZOL'D out. 2 players on Rex now. 3. Still running with Smeed, yeah. There was a request for him earlier in the stream. He's got to pick up the bomb and he's going to try and make his way. Very good defensively at the moment. Has some support. Pushes in, makes sure everything's clear. He's going to go for the bomb. He does have support. Will he have time to put the bomb down? He does. He arms it. And it is only Dill on the Rex side. So let's run with Dill. He has to do something. Ooh. And spectator curse as I went to Dill. ZOL'D picking up the win there. So 3-0 for ZOL'D at the moment. Final kill there by Scratchy. So guys, it seems that either the loading times are long or my codcaster is still a little bit iffy because I start as a miner underground every time. And it does take quite long to load up on my side. So let's see through this S&D map. I'm going to try and run with Mushu a little bit. Actually, no, let's run with Lanzi. I have not done a lot of Lanzi tonight. Oh, look at this. Not a lot of revolver players. Lanzi with the revolver there. It is Jesse on the ZOL'D side who's running the bomb. Smee does get taken out. Brazier also gets taken out there. Mushu taking out Smeed and still a pro taking out Brazier. Running here with Lanzi. Took some shots on him. He does have a stim. Can use it. Oof, and takes the grenade. Oh, and look at this. It's only Copper. And Copper has placed the bomb, but he's alone. This is very dangerous. It is 1v3, and can he pull off the clutch play? Yeah, let's see. Let's see. He does know where the bomb is, and he does get taken out, and Rex taking the map there. So 3-1. 3 to ZOL'D, 1 to Rex. That is the scoring at the moment. Of course, that at the moment, guys, is equal to 150 versus 50 points. Each win, of course, in S&D will score the team 50 points. That will add to their greatest score for the night. And, of course, the team with the ultimate greatest score at after the 3 game modes, of course, are declared the winners of the night. So, at the moment, it is ZOL'D in the lead with that's from a scoring perspective with 500 points. But we will see what the S&D brings. So guys, I apologize. I'm doing a refresh on my side. It seems that my chat, for some other odd reason, has frozen. So people have probably been commenting and gunning on, and I've not seen a single thing. I'm going to go with Still a Pro. He is carrying the bomb. And look at this. He just wants to plant this thing right out of the gate. So right out of the gate, he plants the bomb, heads off, goes into a defensive position. We've got Ghost, and I think it was Copper on the other side. Ghost got taken out. Smeed got taken out as well. Musha on the Rex side is down. Jesse is now also down. It is... The ZOL'D players are a little bit outnumbered now, but let's see. The bomb is placed, so there's pressure there on ZOL'D to come for this bomb. But it is Joe Bean as well as Still a Pro in very good defensive positions of the bomb here. And will we actually see a bomb win? Let's see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Very good positioning here by Still a Pro. It is only Brazier. The pressure is on, but it's 1v. Ooh, but the time's run out. And that means that Rex takes the win. So, guys, it will be 3-2 at the moment. And I must tell you that with this season, with us bringing in SND, a lot of the time it has come down to the SND map to decide the winner. The score at the moment is 3-2. Of course, it is first to 5. So 3-2 to ZOL'D at the moment. So Rex, like we've seen in both the hardpoint as well as the domination rounds, these guys, they don't know what die is. They just come back fighting. ZOL'D, of course, tonight really powered. They are coming out very, very strong. But Rex not the team to be toyed with. They, like I said, they don't know where the end is. They will keep coming at you. And definitely we can see this. The scoring 3-2 at the moment. And running here with Still a Pro. He is also the bomb carrier. I think he did a very good thing here there in the first round. Then in the previous round, by going for that bomb plant so quickly. He put a lot of pressure on the ZOL'D players, made them come up to the bomb, and actually made them targets. But now ZOL'D playing a little bit more conservatively, getting into those defensive positions, and it's showing. There's only 2 players on the Rex side left, so I'm going to head over to Dill. Nobody has the bomb at the moment, so it's lying there on the field, waiting for someone to pick up. They are pushing in there now. Let me just see what Dill's doing. Nobody's going for that bomb, because of course everybody's thinking the bomb is being watched. It is now only Dill that's left. In the meantime, it was Lanzi that got taken out there by Copper. So can Dill pull something back here? Somebody's going to go for that bomb, I'm sure. No! And does get the shot there. So 4-2 is the score. ZOL'D 4 at the moment, Rex 2. And a very long shot there, indeed, by Copper. Getting that final kill. So first to 5 will give them the match. Therefore, it is match point for ZOL'D at the moment. The score 4-2. And will Rex come back here and do our underdogs win? Or will ZOL'D push it through tonight? What do you guys say on the stream? Who's supporting who? Who's going to be on here? Is Rex going to pull it off and come back? Is ZOL'D going to take the match? So let's see. I want to run with Scratchy a little bit, because I haven't seen a lot of Scratchy either tonight. So running with Scratchy, he's got that knife out, puts the smoke grenade in the field there. Not exactly sure why, but he did it anyway. We've got Jesse, who's the bomb carrier. Smeed got taken out there by Kyrone. Scratchy laying down the fire there. Joe Bean got taken out. He knows the players are there. The bomb has been planted now. Let's just head over and run. I want to run with Mushu. The bomb has been put down by ZOL'D, so they're putting Rex under pressure here. Oof, there's only 2 players on the ZOL'D side. Can they protect this bomb long enough? I think let's go with Ghost. Copper takes out Still a Pro. Ghost takes out Dill. So it is 2 versus 1. Lanzi, it's all up to Lanzi. He's got to either take out the players or take out the bomb. And if he manages to take out the players, he would still have to take out the bomb. So a big job. But he's going in. He's going to try. No. And he does get taken out. So very, very well done. GG to ZOL'D. The scoring then on SND 5-2. So the final kill then there is by Ghost. Lanzi didn't have much of a choice. He had to push there for the bomb. It was on the timer. He really had to get in there. So scoreboard there, 8 and 6 for Stella Pro, 8 and 7 for Mushu. And let's just wait for the final scoreboard. On the ZOL'D side, look at that, 10 and 3 for Ghost. Well done. And 9 and 2 there for Copper. So definitely doing very well. So 5-2 there, guys. If I go to the main screen and we add that up for you, I just need to get my calculator out here to give you guys the final score. Of course, that'll be 370 plus 100 for Rex. So Rex will end the evening then on 470 points, and that'll be 750 for ZOL'D. So to give you guys the overview of the week then for your Division 3 games, of course, these two great teams were facing off in the same division as the teams of Falcon, the Monkeys, PDT, and CTK Kakmark, sorry. And, of course, Falcon and the Monkeys coming out on top of their games for the week. They earning the 750 points, and tonight they will be joined by ZOL'D also with their 750 points. So guys, that was what we had for you for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me for the stream. It was great to watch. I always like streaming. Actually, I like streaming all the teams. There's a couple of favorites that I have though, and among them are both these teams, Rex and ZOL'D. So it was great bringing you the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much for being subscribed. If you are not, hit that subscribe button and also the bell to get your notifications whenever we go online. And if you like what we are doing here at Clan Wars, give us a like on this video. From my side, that is all we had. I'm jacosauer for BattleBros. Have a great evening, guys.